Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Dio here with an updated first 10 turns guide for Ikit Claw on the very hard difficulty in Mortal Empires. The Silence and the Fury DLC has shuffled things around a little bit, but you can still achieve tier 4 Skaven Blight by turn 4 and get your Ikit Claw campaign started on the right foot. But without further ado, let's get to it. To start things off, move your hero into Ikit's army and attack the settlement of Tabara. You should always fight the first battle manually. Deploy your units in the tree line here and move Ikit, your hero, and your Doomflayers forward to slow down the approaching enemy units. Use the Warp Lightning spell on both Ikit and your hero to do some damage while kiting the enemy. Use your Doomflayers to pull as many enemy units as possible away from your main line. Ikit also has a Vortex ability which will almost completely immobilize units affected by it, so use it as often as possible. Ikit's Warp Fire Throw is also very strong, so use it as much as you can. If you kite the enemy well, you'll finish the battle with no casualties. Use your Skaven Slaves, Clan Rats, and Doomflayers to chase down as many units as possible. After the battle, sack the settlement. You'll be doing this a lot, so get your torches and pitchforks ready. Grab Root Marcher on Ikit and increase mobility on your hero. Move Ikit back towards Skaven Blight and recruit 3 units of Skaven Slave Slingers into his army. It's worth getting rid of the Clan Rat and Doomflayer units as they're expensive and serve little purpose on this difficulty. Set Skaven Blight's commandment to exploitative planning before ending your first turn. Attack and sack Tabaro again. From now on you can easily farm this using auto-resolve. After the battle, set Ikit's army stance to raiding for more food. Grab Ancient Cunning on Ikit and standardized Firing Drill on your hero. If Estalia spawn a general outside of their settlement, attack him and try to make sure you are in an ambush battle. If you succeed, you get to fight 2 battles this turn, giving Ikit more experience. After this, attack and sack Tabaro again. Then set Ikit back to raiding stance. Grab Ancient Cunning on Ikit and Arms Dealer on your hero. It's time to recruit new lords to recolonize Skaven Blight next turn. I recommend grabbing a Warlock Master as we'll need one at level 15 to upgrade our workshop later on. It's time to abandon Skaven Blight so we can recolonize it at tier 4. Once again, attack and sack Tabaro with Ikit and set his army stance to raiding after the battle. Grab Looter on Ikit and increase mobility on your hero. Now recolonize Skaven Blight with your newly recruited lord. You will need 80 food to colonize at tier 4. Recruit 3 Skaven Slave Slingers on your new lord and set the province commandment to expansionist planning for growth and reduced construction costs. Do not build anything in Skaven Blight just yet, as your commandment won't kick in until the next turn. Bring your new lord down to Tabaro and sack the settlement with Ikit. Once again, raid the territory after to begin replenishing your food supply. Grab Draftmaster on Ikit and Arms Dealer on your hero. It's time to build up Skaven Blight. I recommend going for the Warp Storm Telescope, Construction Cavern, Box Cauldron, Taskmaster's Platform, Arcane Generators, Rattling Warrens, and a Rubbish Pit. Transfer the Slinger units from your second lord into your Ikit's army and sack Tabaro with Ikit again. Grab Arms Dealer on your hero and Root Marcher on your new lord. You can also start researching ferocious plans in your tech tree. Once again, attack and sack Tabaro with Ikit and make sure you are raiding with both of your lords. Grab Lightning Strike on Ikit, Triangulation on your hero, and Ancient Cunning on your second lord. You know the drill by now, keep on sacking Tabaro and grab Quartermaster on Ikit. Begin researching harsh production quotas in your tech tree. Make sure to save up your money to upgrade the Warpstone Tractor Beam. Transfer all of your Skaven Slave units from Ikit to your new lord, as Ikit will start recruiting a proper army soon. Attack and sack Tabaro with your new lord now, but keep Ikit within reinforcement range. Grab Ancient Cunning on your new lord and Ballistic Calibration on your hero. Worst case scenario, the beastmen move into Tabaro, stealing your sack city as a result. If this does happen, move your second lord towards Miragliano and have him raid their territory while you'll build up your main army. Move Ikit into Skaven Blight and begin recruiting 4 Plague Claw Catapults and hire a Plague Priest to join his army. By turn 16, you should aim to build an army similar to this. This is very close to being a late game army, missing only a few more Plague Priests and Poison Wind Mortars, replacing the Warp Fire Throwers and Slingers in the army. You can fill your second army full of Skaven Slaves and use it to raid, sack, and help defend your territory. Don't forget to upgrade your units in the workshop, as all of these are worth grabbing if you're using the relevant units. I like to take the Tilean lands next, as Miragliano is a unique capital with 10 buildings and pastures, which will generate food every turn. After that, you can go anywhere that tickles your fancy, but I highly recommend going to the Badlands, as your ranged superiority will make short work of the Greenskins and Tomb Kings alike. And that's it, my updated first 10 turns guide for Ikit Claw on the very hard difficulty in Mortal Empires. The Silence and the Fury DLC has changed things around, but you can still build up your Skaven Blight very quickly and put together a very strong army by around turn 15. If you like this guide, please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more. I will now be focusing solely on Warhammer 2 guides on my channel, so you can expect at least one guide a week, hopefully more if time allows. Please let me know in the comments below what other types of guides you might want to see on this channel, and perhaps I can look into more than just first 10 turn guides. Anyway guys, see you next time. Toodles.